Ooh, doo, 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 doo. It's a wonderful evening. A wonderful evening in the Rock's Roost. That's us. That's right. It's us. We're here. By us, I mean me. And by we, I mean you. So we are here for some more of this good stuff. That's right. Oblivion Remastered here in the Roost. I don't normally stream this late in the evening. It's late in the evening for me here in good old East Coast, USA. 9 p.m. almost on the dot. And wherever it is, wherever you are, whenever you are, I'm glad that you're here. We got about 20 or 30 more seconds here. We'll go ahead and start at the stroke of 9 because normally we keep things punctual here in the good old Roost. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. 9 o'clock here on the East Coast of the U.S. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're doing well wherever you are, whenever you are. When last we left off, we were here at Weynon Priory. Main quest time. That's right. Last time we closed the Oblivion Gate at Kvatch and whisked good old Martin away. We broke the siege at the castle, actually. Found the Count dead. And then, of course, we whisked Brother Martin away back to Weynon Priory, where we found some cult members there attacking, and they killed good old brother someone. I can't remember his name. Marbury or something like that. Anyway, he's dead. He's the fellow that gave us the horse, or loaned us the horse, so I guess now we don't need to worry about giving it back. But dear brother Jauffre has tasked us to help him get Martin to somewhere safe, and the place he suggested was Cloud Ruler Temple, the Hidden Blades Fortress near Bruma. I should escort Martin and Jauffre there immediately, it says, and I think that's a good idea. However, before we go, we need to do something about all this inventory clutter that we've got. So let us do that. I think possibly, don't know if there's anywhere in here we could store stuff. Look at this. It's busted. This must have been, oh yeah, that's right. The Amulet of Kings was stolen, so he must have had it in there. I can't use any of these things. All right, let's go. We'll just go.
Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler Temple.
Let's do that.
I haven't had a good night's sleep since Kvatch was attacked.
How would you feel if all of a sudden you're living a simple life as a country friar, and then somebody busts in and says, hey, guess what? You're going to be the next emperor, heir to the throne. You're the old emperor's bastard son, and everybody else in line is dead. Here's your cookie. How would you feel about that?
The sooner we reach Cloud Ruler Temple, the better. Lead on. That's
how I'd feel too. Let's go. Come on, Jauffre. I guess since we're going to be going by Bruma, might not be a bad idea to, maybe drop things there. But I forgot about this. This is the chest that we could have taken things from. We did take things from. I think since we can access this, possibly this is a good place to dump things, that are just burdening us, that we don't necessarily want to be packing around, Like this leather cuirass, this iron helmet, this pickaxe. I don't even know why we're carrying that. That's probably good enough. I mean, that drops us some. We have a crap load of potions. That's one thing we need to do. Like, we pushing a sorcery. We don't really need to worry about magicka that much. Let's throw those in there. That's probably good. 239 or 275. I think that's fine. Let's go, boys. Are you ready? All right, try not to die. Oh, Martin, he's so wide-eyed and bushy-tailed. It's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, not wide-eyed, but whatever. I tell you, I streamed for 5.5 hours yesterday, which is a long time for me. And I got a sore on my tongue from all that talking. Look at them. They know where to go. There he is. Prior Marbarel. Yes, that's the one. You know what? Rest in peace, sir. So yeah, we have his horse. Do they have horses? Apparently so. Where's my horse? Well, I thought I rode here on my horse, but there it is. Well, it's my horse now. It still says Prior Mabrel's horse. Okay, but whatever. Let's look at the map. Bruma is northeast of here, if I remember right. Yeah. That's where we're headed. So we want to go along the Orange Road. 10:47 p.m. Seriously? It doesn't look like nighttime to me. Oh, yeah, there's one thing we do need to fix. That brightness is just way too high. All right, that's better. Okay. Orange Road, boys. Let's go this way. Farewell, Weynon Priory. I'm sorry that sorrow has come to your gate. I'm sorry. I'm looking forward to getting out there to good old Bruma, though. I swear. Yeah, here it says 8:13 a.m. And on the map... Oh, now it says... Oh no, the time was glitched there, was it not? Anyway. Don't know if they've patched the game yet. I don't think so. Could be wrong. If you know, let me know in the comments. They are still with me, right? Now, this is something that I'd love to draw your attention to. I do wish that companions would ride horses all the time. That's one of the reasons why I never rode a horse in Skyrim much, because I always hated when Lydia had to walk, and I just felt like such an ass, you know. I mean, she runs around saying my thane all the time, and here I am just being this pompous ass riding on a horse.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail.
1,000? Okay, I know I took some stuff. But I didn't think anyone was watching. Does it matter? I guess it doesn't matter. Huh. This is bad. I don't have the gold, but let's say it anyway.
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest.
Maybe I had the gold.
Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you.
Huh. I don't like that. Hey, look! The game crashed. What a shock. I mean, it is a shock, actually. This is the first crash that I've come across. Yeah, no, we're not going to send that in. Yeah. I agree to be contacted by Epic Games via email. If additional... What do they have to do with it? No. You're not getting that. Let's try it again. No. And color me ignorant. What does Epic Games have to do with this? How are they involved in the mix here with Bethesda and ZeniMax? Let me know. It's hard to keep track of all this stuff. We were going to reload anyway, so I guess it really doesn't make much difference. Let's go here. And we will... I should have suspected a crash was coming because the time was not correct on the map versus the real world. In fact, when we load in here, we're going to check it again. 7:11 a.m. That's probably correct. Yeah. So what did we learn? We learned that we go over here to Jauffre's chest. And anything that we have that is stolen, like that, and like that, we just throw in the chest, right? Yeah. And he may still catch us, I guess, because maybe it is that they will eventually catch on to you, whether they see you stealing or not. Possible. It's possible. Possible. One thing I wish they would change is I wish they would make it much harder to accidentally pop into third person. The game seems to want you to be in third person. I don't know if those of you who've played this have noticed that or not. Should have mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, but I will mention it now since we're not too far along. I'll take this and that. There's no point leaving that on the dead body. It's sad. He was a good guy. At any rate, I will be streaming for only about an hour or so. Let's kind of turn around here. Okay. Let them get saddled up. All right, you ready, guys? Let's go. Kind of go at a jaunty pace here. May want to avoid the road in case the patrol again. Yeah, he's right there. You going after the bandit? You stay busy with the bandit, and we'll just ride on by.
Why? Won't you die?
See ya. It's down the main path here. This is the aforementioned Orange Road. Yes. Uh-oh. Where the hell? Where the hell? Get away from the horse. He brought a stick. God, did they run into trouble? Were they accosted by the guard? Oh, there he is. Where are our charges? Oh, there they are. Where did you guys go? Gee whiz. All right. Apparently, I wasn't yesterday I had so much trouble getting off the horse. Apparently I wasn't double tapping E fast enough. I thought you only had to press E once, but it's double tap. Quick double tap, you're off. The other way to get off the horse is to look down and click, I think. Yeah, or click once. If you look down and you see the name of the horse come up, then you just press E once. Maybe that's what I had been doing, perhaps. All right, the road forks here. We favor east. Okay. I can do that. We'll gather mushrooms and stuff later. A little speed up in case that guard might be coming. And there's an imp down there. We're going to avoid that. Just kind of make a beeline for Bruma. We have to come back along this road at night to see about a horse. A ghost. How much gold do we have? 1667. Do we indeed have a bounty, or was that a glitch? No, there is definitely a bounty. Okay. 1 infamy. 26 items stolen. Okay, whatever. Yeah, we're probably just gonna have to pay that fine. Oh well. Shit. But there he is. Pardon my French. Well, do y'all know how to cut across country? Oh, look at the bridge up there. Good screenshot here. Okay. Let's cut across country. Y'all know how to do this? They do indeed. We're gonna avoid the law, man. There he is. Just swing wide. And we'll rejoin the road down here somewhere. Yeah, we're good here. Unless, of course, we run into another one. You guys with me? Yep, they are. They're doing a great job keeping up. It's a bit of a ride on to Bruma, eh? We could take the shortcut, I guess, and really stay off the road, but that might introduce some troubles. Aren't these trees beautiful? Some kind of birch, maybe? Bruma, this way. You have to wonder what else they might have cooking over at good old Intuos and Bethesda. The rumored Fallout 3 remake, that's been a rumor for a long time. Excuse me, I need to take a drink. And you know, the sale of this has been pretty good. I'm pretty sure I saw the number 4 million in terms of units just the other day on social media. So Probably includes Xbox Game Pass players as well. I assume this is on Game Pass. I would think that would be a relatively small percentage of total users, though. I mean, this game has just taken the world by storm. Rightfully so. This is how you do a remake. Memo to Square Enix, please, on that. The Final Fantasy VII remake that we got was not exactly what I think people were wanting. I think they were wanting something like this. This is a very polished and improved version of Oblivion, but it's still Oblivion. It still feels like Oblivion. It still has many of the quirks that Oblivion has. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to get a screenshot here if we'll cooperate. I want to get a view kind of like this. That's a good one, I think. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? But yeah. The Final Fantasy VII Remake was fun, but it wasn't what I think most people were wanting. They were wanting a... You know, they were wanting Final Fantasy VII, the one that we all love, with upgraded visuals, like in the PS3 demo. And instead, it felt all the while like it was a game that Square just didn't want to make. But they felt like they had to because there was so much hype, I guess, behind that darn demo. If you live through it, you know what I mean. Oh, here's an even better view. Look at that. He's even looking in that direction. Absolutely stunning. My goodness. Anyway. Oh, crap. Are you kidding me? Well, I still would like to see a real Final Fantasy remake, a 7 remake. The rumored Final Fantasy 9 remake, maybe they'll do that right. I don't know. Maybe they'll see what's gone on with this and say, hey, maybe we should remake Final Fantasy 9. We'll see. But yeah, anyway, back Bethesda. I'd mentioned in a previous stream, I'd love to see like a boxed set of every major Elder Scrolls release given this treatment. At least Daggerfall through Skyrim. Wouldn't it be beautiful to see Morrowind, Daggerfall, and Skyrim redone like this? I mean, Skyrim is a beautiful game, but it is showing its age. It might be a deal to just deal with the lawman, but I don't want to get arrested in front of my peeps. You know what I'm saying? Darn him. Oh, shit. Okay. He's going to get busy. Let's roll. See you later, lawman. I mean, especially up here in the snowy area. I can imagine myself in Skyrim here. We're not far from Skyrim, actually. It's just on the other side of the mountains. You guys are coming, right? Yes. Crap, the lawman's coming too. Let's go. Riding hard. Jero Mountains. See if we check the map. Skyrim, right there. So, what province or what hold would be across here? Valkreath, I guess. Valkreath is on the other side of these mountains. Come on, y'all. No, that's the lawman. Shoot. Shit. Okay, the horse goes up vertical cliffs, except now, when I desperately need him to. That's so funny. Apple Watch. Oh, are you kidding me?
It's all over, lawbreaker.
Crap.
Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine. or I'll haul you away.
I could resist arrest. I don't want to do that.
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay, here's the procedure.
Yeah. The game crashes. Hilarious. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Apparently getting arrested causes the game to crash. Who'd have thunk it, right? Well, I'll tell you what. I think actually I'm going to just wrap up here. I've been going for half an hour and no one's dropped by. So let's just say to heck with it and we'll try it again maybe tomorrow. Okay. Have a good night, everybody.